There is a building somewhere in your city. It makes money every single month. The owner wakes up, it pays him. He goes on holiday, it pays you. He does nothing, it pays him. You drive past it every day, it will never pay you. Not because you are not smart, not because you don't work hard, but because nobody told you the door was open. Here is the real problem. The world is full of assets that build wealth. Real estate, gold, government bonds, private businesses. They grow in value while you sleep. They generate income while you work. They build wealth that lasts generations. But for most people, there has always been one barrier: the entering price. A building costs millions. Gold requires storage and security. Bonds required brokers. Private equity required connection. So, a new question emerges. What if the entering price was no longer a barrier? This is where real-world asset tokenization comes in. It's simple. Take something valuable in the real world and represent it as a digital tokens on a blockchain. Each token represents a fraction of that asset. Think of it like this. A whole pizza costs $20, but it cuts into 8 slices. Now you don't need $20, you can buy just one slice. Tokenizations does the same thing, but with asset worth millions. A 2 million building can be divided into 2 million tokens. One token is equals to $1. Now, suddenly, ownership is no longer reserved for the wealthy. A student in Kumasi, a nurse in Lagos, a teacher in Dubai, all can own a fraction of that asset. And when that asset appreciates, they may earn a share depending on how it was structured. That last part matters. So, the question is, what can be tokenized? Real estate earns from rent and appreciation. Gold and commodities backed by fiscal reserves. Government bonds, income generation instruments. Art and collectibles, fractional ownership of high-value items. Private equity, early access to companies. How it works. Number 1. The assets are verified. Legal ownership and value are established. Number 2. Tokens are created. Smart contracts issue fractional ownership unit. Number 3. Tokens are made available. People can buy, hold, and sell them digitally. Because on the blockchain, ownership records are transparent, transactions are traceable, but that doesn't mean risks disappear. Risks you must understand. Number 1. Platform risks. If the issuers fail, your tokens could lose backing. Number 2. Verification risks. If the asset isn't properly audited, it may not exist as claimed. Number 3. Liquidity risks. Some tokens are not easy to sell quickly. Number 4. Regulatory risks. Rules are still evolving and can change fast. Number 5. Ownership risks. A token may give economic exposure but not full legal ownership right. The bigger picture. For centuries, wealth followed one rule. You need money to access better money. Tokenization doesn't eliminate risks. It doesn't guarantee profit, but it removes one powerful barrier: access. This space is still early and it is evolving quickly. Those who understand it early position themselves differently. Finally, the assets were always there. The value was always real. The income was always being generated. Access was the missing piece until now. So ask yourself, that building you pass every day, what if you could own a small piece of it? Will your mindset about money change? If this shifts how you see wealth, don't just scroll past it. Think about it, learn it, then decide your next move. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share with anyone who needs this information. This content is for educational purposes only and does not include financial, investment, or legal advice. Crypto investment carries significant risks, so always do your own research and consult a qualified advisor before making decisions. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.